Hi guys, I know I haven't been on here in a minute because I really don't come on to share that much information on the credit channel unless I get a call and it's a scam. And you know, whenever I get those calls and it's a scam, I have to come on and share with you. So like I said, I haven't been on here in a while. I did go ahead and close out my first progress accounts because they were working my last nerve. And when I closed those accounts, my credit score did not drop. I anticipated it to drop, but it didn't drop at all. So sometimes when people telling you when you close out an account, your credit score is going to drop drastically, that's not always true. Some people say that with First Progress, they never received their security deposit back. When I closed my accounts, I was about ready to pay. And I got upset because they had online where you can actually pay now. When I went to try to do that, you couldn't pay online. And that was the only account that I had where I had to actually go out to make the payment and spend $6. And because I had two accounts, I was spending $12 plus taking money out of the ATM machine. I was spending a little bit more. I had had enough. So I told them, I said, you know what, just close these accounts, close them out now. You know, so they did send me the remaining of my money back. But on to today's video. The very first video that I did on this channel was for the same thing. This time, it was from the Stein and Ross Group, located Pennzoil Place, 700 Milan Suite, 1300, Houston, Texas, 77002. Let's get into this. So I get a call from them yesterday, and they're telling me that they are mediators and that a process server is about to serve me for, let me make sure I put it right. A process service is about to serve me because there has been a litigation lawsuit prepared against me. Okay. I told him, go ahead. He explains to me that I have a past outstanding debt with Capital One and that HSBC has acquired Capital One and they took over the debt, and that I owe over $1,800 with them, and we are mediators and we want to know how you're going to pay. I said, I'm not. Excuse me? I'm not. Ma'am, we are just mediators to collect this money. If you don't cooperate with us and make an agreement and start paying on this, then you will be served to go to court. At that time, court costs will cost you $4,500 or a little over that. Okay. You do understand that? Yes, I do. So, do you want to work with us? No, I don't. Okay. Why don't you want to work with us? You don't have the money? No, I don't. Can you borrow it from your family? No, I'm not borrowing anything from my family to pay a debt. No, sir. No, not happening. I told him, I said, I need you to verify the debt. Man, we don't have to do that. We're just mediators. Okay. He goes on to tell me about the two accounts that I have, two bank accounts that I have, and gives me the last four of my social security number and my date of birth. And according to your bank accounts, the signatures on your bank account and the signature on this agreement matches. I wanted to tell that idiot, no they don't. Because I have online accounts. I ain't signed nothing to get those accounts. When I did have Capital One a few years ago, I didn't sign anything to get that because I did that online. So you ain't got no signature. you know. So, like I told him, I says, well, you need to verify this debt. No, ma'am, we don't have to verify the debt. We're just going to send the process server to you, and you're going to be sued. I said, sir, before he tells me that, he tells me something about the agreement that I signed with Capital One was a contractual 10-year credit card debt agreement that says whatever state you're in, if the statute of limitations is up on that debt, because of the agreement, it could be up to 10 years. There's no such thing, guys. No such thing as a contractual 10-year credit card debt agreement. He told me that HSBC purchased Capital One, and now they own the debt. All the while this man is talking, I'm looking up stuff. HSBC haven't purchased Capital One. Capital One is still Capital One. He told me that I owe them over $1,800. When I defaulted on that Capital One credit card, right when I became ill and could not work, it was $395. That's what it's showing on my credit report. The statute of limitation has been up on that. Next year, it's falling off of my credit report. I'm not paying you all anything. And I know I don't owe $1,800. You know, for some reason, number one, they think seniors are an easy target. That's number one. Number two, they think because you're older that you don't have any credit knowledge. They call the right one. But you all, if y'all looked at the first video, y'all already know that. When I looked up the address for them, they are renting a virtual office from Regis. They ain't a legit business. This is a couple of people who then got their little license, business license, and decided they're going to collect on some debt. And not only did they decide they're going to collect on some debt, oh, these people don't know, so we're going to give more than what they originally owe. We're going to get them to make an agreement with us. Then we'll tell them, you know, we can get this debt reduced. He tells me he's going to talk to his secretary and get the debt reduced for me. And I said, you don't need to do that because I ain't paying it. Okay, if you're a lawyer, why are you talking to a secretary to get the debt reduced? Do your due diligence, guys. Get the name of the company. Get the address of the company. Of course, they're going to call you on a different number, but look that company up and call them back on the number that's listed as their company, because I did that. And I told myself, I just got off the phone with somebody, and he told me my name, so I knew, okay, you all were the ones who just called me. I guess he figured since he told me who I bank with, my date of birth, and the last four of my social security number, I'm thinking they're legit. I just kind of like, And let me tell you what you need to do. You need to go on to CFPB, that's the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.gov. After you get all the information from them, you need to go onto that site and file a dispute with CFPB.gov. In your dispute, you're going to put all the information in there of what was said to you, how they try to get money out of you, how they tried to get way more than what your debt may have been, and sometimes the debt is not even yours. And the different things that they said. When I told him I was a disabled senior citizen, and he told me, okay, well, we could garnish your Social Security. He was really an idiot. The only time your Social Security can be garnished is if you owe child support, if you have any outstanding debts with the federal government, like a student loan or past taxes. If it's none of those, they are not going to garnish your Social Security from a company that's thinking they're finna get some money. And I guess because he told me, you know, who I bank with, I'm supposed to be scared. I told him, I said, sir, this conversation is none and void. Goodbye. And hung my phone up. But you, right there, you get online, you look up cfpb.gov and submit a complaint to him. Get all, like I said, get all the information. Once you submit that complaint to them and you put all your information in that complaint, at the very end of that complaint, when it asks you what type of resolution do you want, ask for $1,000. Because by law, when a company or collection company come calling you with some foolishness, knowing they're trying to scam, you can sue them for $1,000. Now, I asked for it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I definitely asked for it. I also drafted a letter to them, letting them know that I know this was a scam, and also included the information that I sent to cfpb.gov. So you won't call this senior with that foolishness no more. Because it's been a little over a year since another company tried this mess. A lot of times when they get you on the phone and they tell you that a process server is coming to your job or to your house and you're gonna be served to go to court, people get scared. Don't get scared. Know your rights, number one. Number two, investigate that company right then and there while you have them on the phone. Either record that conversation or take down as much information as you can so you can throw it back at them. So they can let you know, so they will know you're not one of them consumers that's not educated. You all have a blessed day. Stay woke. Don't be giving your money away to somebody that you have no idea who they are. These little people out here going to open up these companies and thinking they get your information and going to collect some money off of you. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe them absolutely nothing. If the original debtor wrote that debt off, that debt is gone. If the statute of limitations is up on your debt, it's nothing that can be done about that. Even if they come telling you something about a contractual 10-year credit card debt agreement, look it up. There is no such thing. Have a good day.